Husker for God here, coming back at you from Bright Falls in Alan Wake Remaster. And we are going to pick up where we left off. The last video, if some of you were watching it, I had to mute some of the music. But apparently, YouTube has this really cool YouTube Studio now. And it uses AI to detect where the copyrighted song is in your video. And you can have it use the AI to mute just that song and separate it from the other audio and let it keep playing. So I haven't gone back and watched the video, but hopefully the song that played at the end of the last episode and that plays in the car ride when they're driving to the cabin, that's the copyrighted song it picked up. Hopefully it took it out and didn't take out all the audio, because that would kind of suck. But we're going to pick up where... Never mind. I was going to recap it, but the game's doing it.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
I want one of those. When I get me a computer, when Resident Evil, the remake for Part 2 came out, there's this company in Japan that made a keyboard for your computer that looks like the typewriter from Resident Evil. And it's literally your keyboard. And instead of having an enter key, when you want to go back, you turn the lever that moves the page in the typewriter, and that's the enter key. Is this a... Yeah, but it's literally your keyboard. So,
Back here, sweetie.
flashback.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
I should put some coffee on. It will warm me up. Are you giving me a look? I can't see out the windows. After the episode recap, the scene switches to Alan and his wife in their apartment. Okay. Coffee! Here's where Alan gets his upset. Where's the coffee maker? Okay.
Coffee's on.
Most people keep the coffee well, I guess it's near the look at the blizzard outside, dude. That's a great way. See, because this game originally came out on the Xbox 360, that is a great way to say, hey, Alan Wake and his wife live in an apartment in New York, but we don't want to pay the big budget to create a huge background, so during the flashback sequence, we're going to have it be a huge blizzard in New York City where you can't see anything. Okay. Look at how wide their flat screen TV box is. There it is.
Hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Okay. So... I like how they replaced some of the pictures with like real life photography from Central Park in New York. That's Alan's office. Radio! I heard a radio.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area.
They live in an apartment building next to the what's the the Tri-Corner building. That's the Daily Bugle and all the Spider-Man movies. I forgot what it's called. Nothing in the closet. This isn't even a closet. There's no clothes in here. Okay, that makes sense for a New York apartment building. Okay. There was a thermos here, and he's been writing his book here, so there's gotta be manuscript pages. Yes. There's one. Oh, he gave me two of them. A sudden stop 1 and a sudden stop 2.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
I love how these 2 pages don't sound like the other 2 pages. This sounds like it's from a different book. This is probably from the novel that he's famous for writing. And then the other 2 are what's supposed to be happening in the town. But I love how those pages sound like commentary from...
These are really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Shit.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
Where's the
right
fuse
here.
box?
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where's the fuse box? That's a towel. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably in the
I'm right here,
kitchen.
I'm fine.
Okay, it's by the front door.
Get the lights back on now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Oh, are there gonna be monsters in the house? What's this?
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
wait,
We'll
what?
just break out the candles.
Huh?
I know it's stupid.
Did you see that?
Especially
Her
when I'm not-
office?
You know? It gets
Like I
me.
went in her office and on the right of her office there was a door.
Tell me a story, writer.
But then I go just down the hallway to Alan's office and there's not a door that leads into his office. Oh, she's a photographer. I bet that first room used to be a bedroom.
Huh?
And they turned the bedroom closet into a dark room for her.
Switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
He gave her something that makes a clicking noise. Oh, I bet that's going to come into play later on when I'm looking for her in the town. I bet like whenever I'm looking for her, he'll hear the clicking noise. Because she'll be using it to try to scare away the darkness. Because he just told her a story that when he was a kid...
Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Oh, that's right.
How
Car
you
accident.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Don't you love how the town doctor is a fisherman, and in the same office where he's examining me, he's got a dead bass on his desk?
You experience any other symptoms,
Look.
you should come see me.
Oh, I'm in the sheriff's office.
Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Okay.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short
go
for
down the
this,
corridor.
Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she?
That is a
Not
pretty
the
nice
biggest I
bass.
ever caught, if you can believe
Hey,
it.
hey,
She's an
Doc.
old fisherman
Doc.
like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand,
Fly
then
fishing.
it's fly fishing for you.
Trout or
You're good
salmon,
to go,
fly
Mr.
fishing.
Wake. Sarah's probably waiting for a chance to talk
You
to
know
you.
what really got trout?
Look.
to go
Hey,
crazy
hey.
in, Lake Conroe?
Hey, look. The doc has a nice bass.
No, it was Fayetteville. We went to Fayetteville.
The sheriff
County
wanted to see you in her
Lake,
office.
and we had night crawler worms
Yeah.
that were alive.
Yeah. You can buy them at Walmart. You can buy ones that glow in the dark, too.
And it drove the fish crazy.
You're crazy. Have you seen this man?
Everything seems to be fine.
Wait. Is that first guy Jared, the subway guy? He deserves to have a wanted poster. See?
You promised fitness.
No. He's a child. He had a bunch of child pornography on his computer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Right.
Come in, Mr.
No,
Wade.
not yet.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Okay. So, go see the sheriff. So, you know that game Control I've been playing? There's an Easter egg for it right here.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing.
Where?
I walked out
Oh,
of the cabin.
top of the bookshelf.
cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Unknown caller.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Oh, okay.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay. You can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Okay. So there's an Easter egg right here. It's hard to see, but this letter right here is from the Federal Bureau of Control, and the game Control takes place there. They're like the FBI, except they wrangle up supernatural occurrences and bring them under control. Under control. Okay.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Huh?
No such luck. He went on a
What?
bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that.
Kind of why.
You want
No, I don't want you to use the beef. Either eat the stuff Mother brought, make you a chicken breast, something like that. Coffee! Ooh, and a manuscript page. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really trashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
You know how you can tell this is way back in the past, Matt? Look at the antiquated technology sitting on this table. Well, the computer towers, for one. Look at the headphones. They still have a cord. Alright, so. Now then, we go into the jail cells.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen.
He's in there for being drunk, but he thinks he's in there for beating up a guy. And he...
That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him.
He's seeing the shadow creatures like I am.
It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounded like something.
It wasn't Danny. It looked like Danny, but you know what it was? I'll tell you. It was a space alien. He beat him up, and he wasn't drunk. Hey, hello. Alright. Dark presence in the diner.
To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
That doesn't sound good at all. Some of the manuscript pages tell you what's going to happen later on in the game. This one says, in spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied it had human qualities on something that is decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot inside the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the dark corridor, ravaging it, but it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power. So I'm going to go through the diner and some horrible shadow monster is going to be chasing me. Then it's going to chase me into the diner, back into that remember the corridor I went in to try to find Mr. Stuckey, and I went and knocked on the bathroom door, and then the creepy old lady showed up. They gave me the key to the cabin that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Alice sees a shadow. There's a page missing. Should have 14 right now. I do have 14 right now, so I guess I just find that page later.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Interesting. So according to Alan, according to his book, when him and his wife arrived, we were up on the cliffside by the car and she was taking pictures. According to Alan, his wife saw the old lady that gave me the key, and she was hiding in the shadows of the cabin, but she didn't say anything because when she put her camera down, all the bushes looked vaguely human-shaped, and so she just thought it was her eyes were playing a trick on her. The drunk guy fell asleep.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
There's a thermos and a radio. Okay.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep.
So the old man I met on the ferry works at the radio station at nighttime. So if I have to go to the radio station, I should go at night.
Had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Well, there's an old beater. It's supposed to be a hole in the fence. Oh, I see. Right here. The manuscript page. Ah.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Okay. Supposed to be what?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the
For
front
what?
seat. The caller meant business.
Okay.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I don't have money. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
A writer is a
Whoa.
light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Just fried that TV.
No, TV's possessed.
Settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Seriously, Al, You can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no... That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again. I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
There's a manuscript page.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
There's a hot tub. There's a coffee thermos by a hot tub. I don't know who drinks hot coffee on a thermos, but... Oh, I might want to check the,
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Oh, Barry. Barry. Ah, Barry. Sweet, gullible Barry.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. It wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Yep. Okay. Making my way downtown. Oh, look. Another little cabin. I spy a radio. Ow. The heck?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Ooh, hello.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Wait, I don't get to carry my weapons over?
Kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Hold on, everybody. Be right back. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. I am back.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Is it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Right, well. Here we go.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Okay.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." Vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! Oh God! I'm coming! Please, help me! Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me. I'm here. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Okay.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Aha.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Come on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Rusty.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
The mammoth's still here, though. No, the dog!
Please don't feed the animals. Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park license.
Wait, whoa.
Rusty, no! Never! 100 yards. 2 bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. That's what's really... Never leave your pet unattended. It's against the law. To remove it.
Rusty! No! Okay.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Here we go.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
So sad. X marks the spot. There's where the treasure's hidden. Don't need the revolver bullets.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout Prohibition, 1919 to 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada. At times, alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Oh. Thank you. Yes. Flares. And I got my shotgun back. My shotgun only has 2 shots though. But at least I've got a better weapon than the revolver, even though the revolver is not a bad weapon.
Don't need to use too much stamina. Shit. Fuck. All I heard was a noise behind me. Ow, you dick! Jesus Christ, man. Nothing in your porta potty? Okay, I got all the lithium batteries out of there. The Lover's Peak. Okay. Oh look, that's nice and lit up there. That's probably where I'm going. Checkpoint. I hear a noise like you're gonna spawn something creepy. Game. Look, green herb, I can heal. Ooh, no. Go the wrong way. Hey, I found some ammo. There must be another path. There's the gazebo. Ah! A little overgrown path. How would I have ever seen this? I mean, I did see the car. Barry meets Rose.
Seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Okay. Now... Whoa! What? I don't give two shits. They scared out of me coming out the woods like that. So I shot him in the face with a shotgun. I've got 1 round left in my oh no, I've got 6 rounds for my shotgun. There's a sign somewhere? Oh. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, Pseudotsuga menetici, subspecies glauca, was over 200 years old. According to local legends, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly record length. Okay. You bitch. I better find some revolver ammo soon. Or I'm gonna be up creek without a paddle. Yeah, I have my shotgun. Well, I have my shotgun and I have my flares. Oh, mama. You dick. Screw you. Right. Come on, yes. Yes. Mine.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Phone booth is pretty. Ooh, hello, hello, Mr. Thermos. Mine. More stamina. I'm guessing that's what it does. I don't actually know. Hit this for a checkpoint. Okay. I thought that was a person. It's a freaking sign. The stupid crow on top. It could shoot you, you know, but that would be a waste of bullets. And I apparently need all the bullets I've got. If they're shadow crows, I can burn them with the flashlight. But if they're not shadow, if they don't have the shadow possession on them, you can't hurt them with light. Even the flare may not hurt them. Okay. Oh yay, rocks. Oh, fun. Come on. So you thought you'd be slick. For your own safety, please stay on the designated trail. I thought there might be a secret. Every time I've gone the opposite direction, it's told me there's been a secret. I thought there might be one here too. Yay, light! Okay. Let's check over here. Yeah, because that's not creepy at all. Coffee! Anything else back here? Cafe and souvenir shop and visitor center. That's barricaded as fuck. That was a little too easy. The Nightingale's arrival.
Be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Interesting. So there's going to be an FBI agent. Cable car! That's where I gotta go. So you say it sucked there were enemies on that, but this isn't Resident Evil 4. Although I might have to shoot people across the way. Oh, I thought it wasn't gonna open. Oh, rickety. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. There. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Something shook the, The Doomsday Prepper from the ferry.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I got actual flares I can use now. Okay.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was
He said... So the guy I just met said that he can see the monsters too.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Dick.
How's that, huh?
You're not a very good shot, my friend.
You just keep coming. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. A little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on better now, Wake. All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Hello, my friend. Damn good cup of coffee.
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
You shoot this one? Thank you. Listen to my butt.
The act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
You're gonna give me the manuscript, or you'll be sorry.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign. and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant until now.
Aha. Ha-ha. Ho-ho. Ha-ha. Chesticle. I'll be finding a chesticle. Flare gun, flares, the batteries. I lost my shotgun? That's bullcrap. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. Alright. Gotta be careful.
Rusty had warned me about these drugs. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Okay.
Sarah didn't care about the legal threats Wake's agent had made. She let Wake go without argument, because there was something about him she couldn't quite put her finger on, something that reminded her of her father. She didn't think Wake would hurt his wife. Then she thought about the way he waded into Hartman, that hair-trigger rage flaring up without warning.
Yeah, that might be nice. Come on, Alan. You can't be that tired, buddy. Yes. Woo! So thermos in the shack. Cool, cool, cool. What about this lean-to? Manuscript page. A shotgun. Oh, a hunting rifle. Yes, sir. And
The night had been one
wait, here's a
situation
chainsaw.
after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Okay. Oh, you could take a bear trap and set it down. That'd be nice. Dude, jumped into the path.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Says if I go this way, I can. No. How do I get up? Come, whatever. Yes. Flare gun ammo and flares. And reload the flare gun. Butter toast, Daddy. Alright.
I forgot my drink.
You get me some more tea?
Oh, it's my drink.
Is there anything in here? Whoa. That was cool. Let's go flare. Okay. Hey, sit her down. Take that. Come on. Yes. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
That's this was once an organic computer.
That's nice. Damn it! Come on, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good girl.
Yo, mama. Yo, mama. He's back there.
Really?
Alright.
Why is he only jumping straight? That doesn't make any sense. Continue. There we go. There's the one I missed. So I've got 8 rounds, and I've got 1 flare to take out a lot of people. I've got 8 hunting rifle rounds, 33 38 rounds, and 12 road flares. Okay. Now I can come down here and checkpoint. Okay. Climb the ladder. Let's hope there's some more revolver bullets. I'm running a little low. This flashlight is ass. In really tight quarters, this flashlight is ass. There's some revolver bullets.
Ass grenade. You like an ass grenade?
Black stuff's leaking more and more everywhere, more and more. It looks like, oh, I saw a manuscript page. It looks like it might be ink, like from his typewriter. Hello. Story page.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
Okay, so the deputies know something's up. That's funny. Okay. I'm gonna go up another flight of stairs. Let's see here. Okay. I need to get over there. Oh. A ballast weight. Ah, for the dumbwaiter.
Why is it gotta be dumb?
Because it weighs people like you.
It weighs like people like me. Define stuff.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer.
Shit.
The men Al said he'd
Barry saw it?
They hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed. Like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised.
It's a good analogy. It's a great analogy for this game. Thermos. Okay, there's a ladder. There's this box, which I cannot move. Okay, I don't see anything else. Okay. No, what I was saying was the flashlight he has, it clearly looks like a mag light, right? Mag lights have two beams. They have a narrow beam and a wide beam. Usually when you're in a tight confined space, you put it on wide beam so it covers more area. But whenever he walks into a tight space, he leaves it on the narrow beam and it becomes ass because you can't see anything. Oh, there's something on the roof. Okay. Nothing on here. Doesn't look like anything helpful anyway. It only took a couple of rifle shots.
was stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the Taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Not going that way. Yeah. Great. What do we got? It's okay, revolver ammo, it's reloaded. No, I missed! Oh, jeez. Dang, I wish I hadn't missed that flare shot. I'd have been in business.
Fries are ready.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Too bad. Yay! Supply box!
You know what Pizza Hut should make?
Pizza the Hut.
You know how they have the personal pan pizzas? A personal pan pizza with applesauce and sugar bite. Kind of like what that
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. There's a guy with a chainsaw. Run, Alan! Fuck this. Jerk with a chainsaw. Reload, reload, reload. I like that the road flares give you health. That's handy. Okay, can I go back and get the, That's some bullshisa.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Continue to get to the trailer park. Look for a thermos. Okay.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Bam!
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yes.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct.
Did you turn the oven off?
Posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Okay.
I had to find the key.
I know it's a horror game, but I'm about to search the bathroom. There. Answer me this. What kind of bathroom don't have toilets?
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Ooh. Tell me something good. Alright. This is the shower room.
The garage key had to be somewhere nearby.
Alan, if you don't, shut up. Oh, look! It's creepy in here. That one's locked. This side has toilets. What the heck?
The other side is beneath human.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Okay. I knew there was something up with the locked toilet stall. You never go in the bathroom in a scary game. You never go in the freaking bathroom. I'm coming, Barry. Oh, that one's definitely dead. Hi. No, I'm still, no. Nope. I see the road blocked. The road's not blocked. How do I get out of the vehicle? Circle. Okay. Drive a short distance until you see the roadblock. Get out and call. The thermos is lying on the ground. Buy the logging truck? Or what? Short distance until you find the road blocked. Ah, that's where I was supposed to go. Now then. Turn. Oh. Come to a log trail. Veer off to the right. And drive until you see a shack. Logging truck in the road. Veer off to the right. Drive until I come up to a shack. Main road. Right in the car, drive out of this area. Can't go further down the road, so drive across it. Come to a small camping area, jump out of the car and grab a hunting rifle. No! Shoot. There's another running car up here. Yeah. Yes. bridge. There's a logging truck somewhere. Through the smaller entrance. You gotta, from here, go past the log pile and turn right, which will bring you to the road on the other side of the truck below. You get down into a road tunnel where you'll find the next manuscript page. The other gate into the larger car park. The car you're driving is taking some damage. You might want to swap vehicles. Now take the 18-wheeler? No, Alan probably doesn't know how to drive it, right? Drive out of the car park and go up the hill. After a short distance, you find yourself back at the visitor center. Turn right onto the trail leading back to your cabin and get out of the car. You find a caravan blocking your way. Grab the flare gun and several lots of flare gun ammo before continuing. Okay. So I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. Gotcha, you can't go through there. Visitor center. Found a caravan blocking my path. When I find a caravan blocking my path, got you. Here. Okay. Grab the flare gun, several lots of flares before continuing on foot.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing. It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
Not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction.
Okay. We should have 32 manuscript pages, 31 coffee mugs, 4 stacks of cans, 9 chests opened, 4 radio shows, 5 television programs, and 6 signs read. Okay, cool.
Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old
dear diner.
Good girl.
The old lady hypnotized her. Interesting. Well, if that's not interesting, I don't know what is.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Alright, everybody. Well, that's going to take care of this episode of Alan Wake. Till next time.